Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I will make sure never to go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Illyana. So it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered, because that is what I am.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Alright, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Weird vibes around here are driving me nuts. Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Did movie nights ever go away?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No. Hey, can I ask a favor?
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never. Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator. Oh, switching things up, eh, boss?
I've always been fond of this color. It reminds me of the psychic flares that often coincide with interdimensional travel.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge?
Good day to you, Hunter.
I am impressed with your understanding of the arcane.
Thanks. I do enjoy flattery. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Ready when you are, Hunter.
As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes.
See you, Hunter.
I smell tension.
Let's do this.
This'll make a difference.
New and improved.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Hydra won't want to tussle with you now.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we. Now, what the fuss is about?
Later.
So?
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, here's what begins.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
You remember the bells, kid? When you were young, I could barely any excuse.
Central is ready to work. Tony might take all the credit for this thing, but just imagine where we'd be right now without Ada Lovelace. This should keep someone busy. See you soon. You want in on this discussion, Hunter? Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch. It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Be damned.
They continue their march towards hell.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Our goals align.
Whatever gets the job done.
Let's try this.
Whatever gets the job done.
Attached to that face. Let's dance.
That must have taken practice.
It is time.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Nice! Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. I've got a reputation to protect.
Together we are...
None can stand against us.
I've seen that before.
Provides a true challenge.
Going after me here. They need healing.
More fodder for your amusement.
Scared yet?
practicing, haven't you?
Just as she said it would be. Will not be defeated. I fear no end.
Just what I need. I return for the guilty. Accept your fate. My power knows no limits. Burn in hellfire. The best you've got.
My strike runs true.
Soon enough. More lambs to the just as they did.
How many is that now? Looks like I'm all by my lonesome. Should have seen that coming. They got some backup coming. Right here. I wasn't even trying that hard. Now for something real special. Hope you're ready. You picked the wrong one, bub. Not looking good for you. You don't want to get up. You aren't good enough for me. Hope you're ready.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Not looking good for you. Dibs on the ugly one. Done waiting.
We may have underestimated Hydra this time.
I wasn't even trying that hard.
Chaos unleashed.
Whatever gets the job done. Now it's my I suppose kiss it goodbye.
Whatever gets the job done.
Done waiting. You had your chance.
More fodder for your amusement.
I am waiting. How about a heal over here? Just what I need. I'm gonna rip you a new one. Is that the best you've got? Lessen the speed. I am the spirit of vengeance.
Felt that one.
This changes nothing. The reputation precedes us.
Stay down.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Too easy.
Should be useful.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Dibs on the ugly one.
vengeance has come.
How much of this will Robbie remember, I wonder? Getting pretty good at that.
Feel this pain soon enough.
More of them on the way. Guess they're still after me. You should probably see a doctor.
That was the last of the charges. They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
Don't feel bad. You're not ready for me yet.
Should do the trick.
That must have taken practice. It's about time.
Eternity awaits.
You'll have to do better than that.
Their loyalty to her is unwavering.
That looked like it hurt.
Remember, you asked for this.
Crude, but effective.
The spirit rises.
You're not going to like this.
That'll work.
Now for something real special. Kiss it goodbye.
That's an interesting technique. Let's try something different.
Now they know the pain of their crimes.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
I know what's my future goal.
You're not all that interested in anyone else.
Attached to that face.
Where have I seen that before?
Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And sure, she can pick the next few flicks.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born, you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze, and you know what? It's a refreshing emotion.
Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I am not 100% clear on how Robbie's link with Johnny Blaze works.
How can we help you, Hunter?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
Don't forget to write.
Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
Oh, this might...
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Whoa, save some of that for the bad guys.
Heroes lose their way. It happens. The only thing that matters is that Johnny Blaze found his path again. And he's going to do the right thing. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Time to take it to the next level. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. See you around.
Just like you wanted.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey.
Allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
I can handle that. This should be good. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? I'm saving my energy if we need it.
I have the target in sight. I am impressed.
It's about time. Watch and learn.
Here we go.
Let me give you a hand. You really gotta watch
This shouldn't take long.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Forever in service.
barely a scratch.
Guess we're not done yet.
The children will join us soon.
Keep it up.
Sure, why not? Fail, Smydra! That'll work. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? You might as well talk. You're not getting out of this. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. Getting it done any way we know how. Let's do it.
Pull back and regroup. Awaiting reinforcements.
Everything's solid so far?
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Your fate. Weak, even for Hydra.
Hydra has good insurance. Here we go. This should help a little. I know that wasn't your signature move.
We've stopped the helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
Position compromised.
The odds are still in my favor.
Fair enough.
How'd you bring Wanda back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma? To me, it looked like your soul punched Wanda's soul's face, and she came to. But I also drank way too much coffee this morning. We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay.
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us all a moment to reflect and breathe.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
You are the Sorcerer Supreme. You can rebuild.
Your faith in my capabilities is misplaced, but appreciated. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once, we would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. I shall fondly await our next outing. Some light Cagliostro by a crackling fire. Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Not bad, right? I'm here if you need me. I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than a simulation.
Time to take it to the next level.
This'll make a difference.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. All right then.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input. Do we have the Apocalypse canceled party in Malibu or New York? Still not sure. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes.
I have something for you.
A care package from Aunt May?
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
You should be more careful.
I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy. Unless it's a glass of whiskey. Hey, Hunter. You seen Cap around?
Should I be looking for him?
No, this is good. I've been playing pranks on everyone.
Pranks?
You know, jokes. Trying to keep everyone on their toes. Plus, it's fun. I hid Cap's America's #1 dad mug someplace he'll never find it.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. You can even help me with my next target.
Who?
Carol. I was thinking about moving everything in her room just half an inch to the left.
But she will not notice such a small change.
But she will when we do it every day for a week.
Very nice.
Was hoping you'd say that. So long as it's simple and in good fun, I'm gonna keep causing a little mayhem.
Keep it fun.
That's the plan.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Oh!
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off early.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them. Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break that for good.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your trap shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, yuppie.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we? I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always facing himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Fuel for the fight. None can escape
light's gift. Welcome assistance. I can...
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
Too weak for this fight.
None will be spared.
Leave some for the rest of us. They hope to break my resolve.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are? There's no escape.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
How invigorating.
Resistance will get you nowhere.
They are hoping to wear me down.
They haven't had enough yet.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. mother abandons you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. The light is on our side. Feel my call. Walk in the light. Welcome assistance.
I will see all that you have done. Accept your
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Hellfire.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. Return to your mother. The advantage is mine. The light will heal you.
I am empowered.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Illyana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
On that we are agreed.
Still want a fight?
Whatever gets the job done.
Consider it done.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Only
Join the fray, my children.
More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals. You were unprepared.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Vengeance has come!
Those powers. Possibly spring. I am impressed.
You have been judged. I fail her. Defiler. You will obey.
Their persistence is irritating.
It seems they have brought more friends.
your world burns.
You have chosen fate. I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Illyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
face of vengeance.
About the Limbo adventure.
Blaze tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
Illyana called Limbo home. With that and a disto creeper living there?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I am sorry you are stuck with the burden of the parchment, Robbie.
Don't be. It's fine.
If you need help,
I said it's fine.
If there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too. How'd you bring Wanda back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma? To me, it looked like your soul...
You've got to be bored.
We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input.
because my facial hair resembles...
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Illyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
Johnny Blaze's master plan was to entrust the Parchment of Power to Mephisto. Bravo, Ghost Rider. You wanted to know who was behind the Solus. Now we all know.
How do you know Mephisto?
He was the Dark Lord who kidnapped me from this realm and dragged me to Limbo. He raised me as his daughter. He's the only father I ever knew, and my biggest enemy.
So we are both the children of demons.
Dysfunctional childhoods are something all the sons have in common.
And yet you overcame yours. If you can do that, you can overcome anything.
Yes, I believe that. Suffering makes us strong. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
You almost sound grateful.
If you mean ripping his minions to shreds as a sign of gratitude, then yes. Thing is, I saw a glimmer of pride in his eyes as he watched me do it, even though I was vanquishing him yet again.
Parents have a strange way of showing pride sometimes.
He is proud of me, that I'm sure of. Perhaps pride in the monster he created is all someone as twisted as he is capable of. Well, that's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Illyana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to, exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Illyana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term. I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Ugh, never.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Illyana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there.
Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Illyana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me.
Guess it's that old spirit of vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
No one ever said our tasks would be easy, especially now.
I get it. It would just be nice if the price of failure wasn't, you know, the end of the world.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I have no doubt the parchment talks all about me, but if you choose to read it, do not tell me what it says.
Oh, yeah? Because it would be too painful to hear?
Because it is irrelevant. I cannot have it causing me to second-guess everything about myself.
Second-guessing yourself, huh? I know all about that. Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there, Hunter. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Well, I thought you two had put your rivalry behind you. Are you not supposed to be getting along?
I guess you could say we get along like family.
That is...
Well, in that he's the annoying cousin who comes to visit and then burns weird incense and never leaves.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it, all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burned ash on the floor.
Just make sure the pulp on the floor is not you.
Oh, I'll be extra careful.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
The magic highlights, Tony. Highlight?
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
It's probably fine. Later.
Caretaker could have at least left me a... Time's wasting, Hunter.
We could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned your...
Great. Now we're making progress, people. See you soon.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Farewell.